Good morning and welcome back to our Advent Calendar series where we're opening a page a day in our Advent Calendar coloring book or activity book. Today is December 11th, so we are opening page 11. Grabbing my trusty little ruler here. Okay. Let's see. Pretty sure, even without being able to read German, that we are making a angel tree topper as today's activity. Let me just Google Translate to make sure I'm not dreaming this up, and I'll be right back. Looks like I didn't need to be able to read German after all, because all it said is angel. That's how it's done. I translated a few of these items, and it basically is telling me how to do the angel. So this indeed is an angel, and I think that this will be the perfect size angel for my mini Christmas tree. So I am going to definitely be doing this activity. I will take you along with me as we make her, and let's get my items out and get started. I'm going to switch up the pencils today. I'm going to pull out my Blick Studio set of pencils. So I'm going to pick out some pinks, some light purples, and some blues. And what I'm going to do is lightly color the angel first, and then I am going to try and use a different product, and I'm going to use the Stickles Nebula, and it is a Stickles glue, but it has stars in it. Let me get some paintbrushes and everything started up, and we'll be ready to tackle her. I haven't used my Blick Studio pencils for a while, so I gave them a quick sharpening, and I'm just going to go ahead and start coloring her lightly. And I'm coloring her because I want some of the color to show through, but I still want lots of sparkles, so that's why we're kind of going to do both. So I'm going to do some purple and some blue. I'm going to give her some brown hair. I have brown hairs. I have a little bit of yellow in there, so it'll probably look like a medium to light brown when it's done. And she looks like she's got a headband, so her hair's showing there. I'll use some Sparkle Pop when I get to that area. So I'll keep coloring her, and then I'll pop back in frequently and show you how I'm doing. Bring in some Jelly Roll metallic for a few little accents on her dress. This is a cream color. It's a little bit more yellow than I kind of wanted. That's what happens when you don't swatch right before you color. Zoom you in a little bit, sorry about that. I'm going to put some purple highlights here because it's the wings that I'm going to do super glittery. We may put some glitter on the bottom, but I'm going to switch to the wings here, and I'm just going to do them with some light blue and some light pink. So there'll be a few different colors, and that's just so that there's some color reflecting through. I'm going to color that white area as well, because as you know, it does seem to show up after I've cut it out. That's how it's looking, so it's just lightly colored underneath with both the pink and the blue. And to keep the lines from not being harsh, I'm using the side of my pencil. The bottom half of the skirt, there's these extra stars here that, according to this, she just stands on them, so they just sit on the ground. So since I plan on putting this on my tree, I'm going to do the angel without the stars for now and see how she stands up and see if she goes on my tree before we decide that we have to do those. The cream, but I'm also going to bring in the blue, the pink, and the purple, so we'll have a variety down below. Since we are doing a tree topper, I already asked you in a previous video about your Christmas tree, about what type you had, but I just wondered, do you have a tree topper? And if so, is it an angel or is it a star? Is it something special, or do you change it out every year? We don't have a tree topper, so I was happy to see this activity because I will certainly make some use out of it. Okay, I'll keep doing this and I'll see you back in a while. Okay, the coloring is done. Now let's begin the stickles. So again, I'm going to be using the Stickles Glitter Gel Medium, and I'm going to put it on plate. So I'm going to scoop some out. You can see the consistency is very gel-like. And let's paint it on the wings. Look quite pretty, and I'm going to add some along the bottom of her dress as well. Here is the way the angel is looking. All I've done is colored and then put the nebula gel paste on top. We're going to wait for that to dry, and then I am going to come back and probably put a little bit of bling on her, finish the candle, and we'll cut it out. Okay, I did the candle. I used the same colors that I used for her hair, so that it kind of kept continuity wise. I do have some clear stickles I'm going to add to the top of her dress, just to give it a little bit of shine, and then we're going to let the whole thing dry and I'll cut it out. So I'm just going to add her sleeves. And a bit on her dress. Just so there's some sparkle. We'll let this dry. Just going to start a bit of a voiceover here for this part. I had a furnace kick in and was very loud. So what I'm talking about here is that I actually added a second layer of the nebula glitter to the wings and the dress to make it extra sparkly. And I also wanted to add a bit of bling onto the dress. So on the skirt area, I have taken the metallic jelly roll from the dress top and filled in a few of the spots along the bottom of the skirt. Voiceover Jody here again. Quick supply wrap up of all the items used in the video. We have the Jelly Roll, the Sparkle Pop, a variety of Blick Studio pencil crayons, Stickles, the Stickles Gel Medium, Elmer's White Glue, double-sided tape, and here's our angel. Very sparkly. And I'm going to go place her on the tree, and you can see how she looks there as well.